So realistically, this is my third time filming this video. First time the audio fucked up. Second time I was trying to recreate the first video and I didn't like the way it flowed. So this one I'm just gonna be talking, and if it end up like the first one, that's good. If it don't, that's good too. Shit. I wanted to say that I've been stuck in my room like for the last month and a half. After this surgery, I got some foot surgery. I've been doing a whole lot of thinking, self reflection, playing a lot of guitar, watching a lot of movies. Movies are so beautiful. Like the lessons you can learn just from like art is like it's insane. And then yeah, I just been playing the game a little bit too. But I came in here to say that I it's crazy how you can just like learn so much from the smallest moments, or moments you kind of like perceive as small. Like they're not like these big grand moments, like you're not getting on your knee and proposing to a girl, but every moment is something you can learn from. Cause I was out with my homies a couple days ago, and one of them was leaving, and I was like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna see you. It's always good seeing you, bro. Appreciate you, shit like that." And he was dapping me up. He was like, "I love you, bro." And it kind of threw me back, but I said it back, of course, right? Cause I do love all the homies. I love everybody, but it's always been hard for me to actually say it. I haven't exactly gotten to the deep root of the problem, like why that is, but I'm come up with an answer. And actually, I think I did. Hold on. I think it's because I struggle with saying it to myself, and being kind and loving to myself, and especially y'all, please, I think as people we have to learn how to forgive ourselves. You are not perfect, actually, and that's a whole nother video, but that's what makes you perfect, because you are who you are. But that is another video. I will definitely talk about that. But yeah, he was like, "I love you, bro." And like I said, I said it back. I was a little reluctant, not in the fact that I didn't mean it, but it's just like I've journaled about this a lot. This whole love word, I journaled about it for like at least a couple pages, and yeah, I did say it, but it taught me that like I'm struggling, and I was reflecting about the moment. I was thinking, laying in my bed thinking about that shit. I'm like, why do I struggle with that? Not even just that. It stems from like even like with my family too, like my sister and aunties and shit. I I even struggle like with hugging people, bro. Like just being affectionate. And it's coming from a place of where I'm not kind enough to myself. I truly, truly, truly believe you can only be as kind or as nice or as forgiving to yourself, to others, as you are to yourself. Like there's a quote that goes, someone can only meet you as deeply as they met themselves. And you got to meet yourself there, but you got to realize everything starts with you. Like there's like you have to be the change you want to see in the world. Like it has to start with you. And hold on, let me grab my journal. Hold on. But yeah, like I was saying, the change has to start with you, because you are everything. This is your experience. This is your life. There's nothing deeper than your experience, and especially your perception of it. And at the end of the day, my homie, Annie, and everybody, my sisters, my auntie, they're all just an extension of me and who I am and how I perceive myself. And give me one second. And yeah, like we're all just one and the same. Like if I'm not proud or graceful with myself, it's gonna lead me to not, be able to do those things with others. And another thing, I also feel like, well, for me, and if you um relate, that's great. Please. For me, I feel like people, including myself, we often, like, we might not say, "Oh, bro, I appreciate you," or even shit like the "I love you" shit, because niggas might view it as cringy or corny, or you're scared of being perceived that way, but you're the one perceiving yourself that way. If you feel cringy saying something like that, everybody's gonna feel that. You have to like say that shit and mean it. Like I feel like people are often nice instead of being kind. Like being nice is fake. Like you might say some shit just to be nice. Like you don't even believe it, but you're trying to spare somebody's feelings. Like, no, you want to be kind, because being kind is being real. And I'm sorry if I'm like jumping, everywhere. My mind just kind of works like that. But no, and anyway, yeah, I feel like we often stop ourselves from saying something nice or uplifting because we don't want to be viewed like that, or even misinterpreted. People, I don't know why you can give somebody a compliment and they'll look for the bad in the compliment. Have you ever witnessed that? Like somebody looks for the bad within something nice you said to them, but you just say these things anyway. Like even if they do misinterpret it, even if you do sound cringy, but who cares? Like if you don't say those things, you're letting your anxiety win. And that's as simple as that. You can't keep letting the anxiety win. You can't keep letting it stop you from being you. Like, and to be you, you gotta change. You gotta be delusional. You gotta like to change your reality. You gotta be delusional. You can't be realistic when trying to change. You gotta be delusional. Like I was saying, like the anxiety, you can't let the anxiety win. And what is there to even be anxious about? Like everybody is just an extension of you and how you perceive yourself. So what are you anxious about? What are you scared of? Are you scared of yourself? Are you scared of perceiving yourself? Are you scared of that? Like then you have nothing to be scared of. Like what are you scared of? Like just do it. Give your flowers to your people while they here. Give your flowers to their people while they are here. Have all your funeral speeches be short. Give your flowers to your people while they here. Appreciate them while they here. And sure, you don't have to say I appreciate you to appreciate someone, but let it be known from time to time. So it does nothing but make that person feel better. Just let it be known. Tell them you appreciate them and that you enjoy their company. The moment you attach yourself to something outside of yourself is the moment you attach to an illusion. You're attaching to something that doesn't exist. Because anybody you consider your friend is just anybody you consider your. I'm not editing this. If I stutter, I stutter. I don't really care. Because anybody you consider your friend is just a correlating reflection of how you view yourself. Enjoy being you and enjoy the people around you. Yeah, I don't really have it. I have more to say, but I'm gonna save it for some other videos. Thank you. And I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you if you didn't, Yeah.